The Lady and the Star Person. Miss Lair asserts that her encounters with extraterrestrial beings date back to when she was merely 10 years old, suggesting a long history of such experiences. Furthermore, she disclosed that her latest encounter took place in January 2024, indicating a significant recency in her ongoing interactions with aliens. This account paints a vivid picture of what she has been experiencing throughout her life. In recounting her experiences, she vividly describes one of the most frightening incidents that occurred during the early hours of the day. She emphasizes the intense fear she felt as she found herself paralyzed, unable to make even the slightest movement, while being fully conscious of everything happening around her. This alarming encounter left her profoundly shaken and questioning why this was happening to her. In a detailed explanation, she mentioned the clear distinction between the states of being asleep and awake. She emphasized that during wakefulness, one can experience sensations like pain, have the ability to bite down on their tongue, and effortlessly clench a fist, actions that are impossible to perform while in a dreaming state. A diminutive being standing at a height of merely 4 feet made its way towards her and initiated communication through telepathy. It conveyed that shortly thereafter, an unusual sound resonated, leading to her losing consciousness. This encounter raised intriguing questions about the nature of the interaction and the circumstances surrounding her life and what led up to this. The individual received information indicating that this being was classified as a star being, affirming that they have existed among us since the dawn of time, silently watching over us but seldom engaging in direct interactions. These star entities are believed to have maintained a presence from ancient times, diligently observing the progression of humanity's journey. In the midst of the confrontation, her memory vividly replayed the heartbreaking moment when she attempted to break free from the grasp of immobility. When she initially encountered the situation, she did not register any pain. Yet, upon awakening the following day, she discovered her tongue bore the evidence of being bitten, while the marks left by her own nails on her hand also indicated the severity of the incident. Curiously, she found it perplexing that she had remained unaware of these sensations throughout the experience. This intriguing scenario raises questions about the complexities of sensory perception and the intriguing nature of the human mind, which can sometimes shield individuals from immediate physical discomfort. This phenomenon underscores the intricate interplay between the mind and body, highlighting how the brain can modulate pain perception in certain situations. As of right now, Miss Lair can't explain these encounters. The mysterious pregnancy. Geraldine Orozco experienced the heart-wrenching cycle of conceiving and subsequently suffering multiple miscarriages on numerous occasions. This distressing pattern of becoming pregnant, only to face the devastating loss, started to take effect on her, causing Geraldine to look for answers as to why this kept happening. In every instance, medical professionals encountered a puzzling scenario where no fetal development was detected, arousing bewilderment among doctors and nurses regarding the inexplicable nature of this occurrence. Despite extensive examinations and investigations, there was never an answer for why this kept happening. Each instance she underwent examination, the underlying cause continued to baffle despite consulting medical professionals. The enigma persisted, evading diagnostic clarity even with expert intervention. Her life changed when she claims that she was taken on board an extraterrestrial vessel. In the midst of towering grey figures, she vividly remembered the sensation of her body being rendered motionless and unresponsive. The imposing presence of the tall, shadowy entities left her feeling terrified, as she was unable to do anything during this encounter. Inside the aircraft, she spoke of glimpsing her offspring, with the precise count aligning with the instances of her past miscarriages. This poignant revelation underscores the profound emotional connection she maintains with both her living children and the losses she has endured. In her recollection, she recalls the observation that they appeared to be a blend of human genetics and extraterrestrial DNA, emphasizing their distinct appearance while also acknowledging a noticeable similarity that indicated a connection to her. It was evident to her that they possessed a unique hybrid identity with visible traits of both human and alien characteristics. Despite their outward differences, she could discern a familial appearance. Following the event, she took the initiative to establish a dedicated support network for women who have endured the heart-wrenching ordeal of having their unborn taken from them. A fisherman's encounter with the unknown. The moon hung low in the sky, casting a silvery glow over the still waters of the lake as Jake cast his line into the darkness. It was a tranquil night, perfect for fishing under the stars. As he sat on the shore, the gentle lapping of the water against the rocks and the chirping of crickets in the distance provided a soothing backdrop to his thoughts. Jake had been fishing at this lake for years, ever since he was a boy. It was his sanctuary, a place where he could escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and lose himself in the quiet solitude of nature. But tonight, something was different. As he gazed out at the shimmering expanse of water before him, a strange feeling washed over him, a sense of unease that he couldn't shake. Brushing aside his apprehension, Jake focused on his fishing rod, willing himself to relax and enjoy the peacefulness of the night. But just as he was beginning to settle into a rhythm, a sudden flash of light illuminated the sky, causing him to look up in surprise. At first, he thought it was a shooting star. But then he realized that the light was too bright, too intense to be natural. As Jake watched in disbelief, the light grew larger and brighter, descending rapidly towards the lake with an eerie grace. Before he could react, a deafening roar filled the air, and a powerful gust of wind swept across the shore, sending waves crashing against the rocks. Jake stumbled backward as he watched in awe and terror as a massive metallic object materialized out of thin air, hovering just above the surface of the water. It was like nothing he had ever seen before, a sleek, silver craft with strange, otherworldly markings etched into its hull. As Jake stood frozen in place, his mind racing with fear and confusion, a sudden beam of light shot out from the underside of the craft, enveloping him in a blinding glare. Before he could react, he felt himself being lifted off the ground, his body suspended in mid-air as he was drawn towards the alien vessel. The next thing Jake knew, he was lying on a cold, metallic surface, surrounded by a strange, pulsating glow. He tried to move, but his limbs felt heavy and sluggish, as if they were weighed down by an invisible force. Panic surged through him as he realized that he was no longer on the shore of the lake, but inside the alien craft, far from home and utterly alone. Hours passed in a blur as Jake drifted in and out of consciousness, his mind reeling from the surreal experience of being taken by aliens. He tried to make sense of what had happened to him, but the memories were hazy and disjointed, like fragments of a dream that refused to coalesce into a coherent whole. Eventually, the pulsating glow surrounding him began to dim, and Jake found himself able to move again. With trembling limbs, he pushed himself into a sitting position, his eyes adjusting to the dim light of the alien interior. As he looked around, he realized that he was in some kind of chamber filled with strange, incomprehensible machinery and glowing control panels. With a sense of mounting dread, Jake stumbled to his feet and began to explore his surroundings, searching desperately for a way out. But no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't find an exit, trapped like a rat in a maze with no way out. Fear gnawed at his insides as he realized that he was at the mercy of his captors, whoever or whatever they might be. Just as he was about to give in to despair, a door slid open with a hiss, revealing a blindingly bright corridor beyond. Jake shielded his eyes against the glare as a figure stepped into view, silhouetted against the light. As the figure approached, Jake's heart skipped a beat as he realized that it was not human, but something altogether alien and unfamiliar. The creature stood before him, its towering form making Jake feel uncomfortable. Its features were unlike anything he had ever seen: elongated limbs, luminous eyes, and a skin that seemed to shimmer and shift in the light. Yet despite its otherworldly appearance, there was a strange sense of familiarity about the creature, as if it was somehow connected to him on a deeper level. With a gesture of its hand, the creature beckoned Jake to follow, leading him down the corridor to a room filled with a soft, golden light. As Jake entered the room, he felt a sense of calm wash over him, as if all his fears and anxieties had been washed away by the gentle glow. For what felt like hours, Jake sat in silence with the creature, communicating without words, his mind filled with images and sensations that defied explanation. And in that moment, as he gazed into the luminous eyes of his captor, He felt a profound sense of peace and understanding wash over him, as if he had finally found the answers he had been searching for all his life. When Jake finally emerged from the alien craft, he found himself back on the shore of the lake, the first light of dawn breaking over the horizon. As he stumbled back to his campsite, his mind reeling from the surreal experience of the night, he realized that he had lost a large amount of time. He knew that the memory of that fateful night would stay with him forever, a reminder of the mysteries that lurk just beyond the edge of our understanding. Unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, have held an enduring fascination for humanity for decades. These enigmatic aerial phenomena, often associated with extraterrestrial life and advanced technology, have ignited our collective curiosity and imagination. UFO mysteries have intrigued us for various reasons, from the possibility of alien encounters to the challenge they pose to our understanding of the cosmos. A few months back, a mysterious photograph appeared on Reddit, depicting an unidentified object hiding within the clouds. The individual who made the post submitted 3 photographs. However, after answering a few questions, the man vanished without a trace, and no one has been able to make contact since this happened. The individual had been closely observing the atmospheric formations when a particular object captured their attention. Up in the lofty expanse of the sky, adorned with an array of clouds, they came across an extraordinary spectacle, an unidentified flying object that bore a striking resemblance to a disk and appeared to be camouflaged amidst a dense assemblage of cumulus clouds. With an overwhelming surge of excitement pulsating through his veins, the man hastily reached out for his camera, his fingers trembling with anticipation. A myriad of thoughts raced through his mind as he aimed his camera at the enigmatic phenomenon concealed behind the veils of the clouds. The celestial object, captivating and ineffably mysterious, possessed a gleaming and reflective surface akin to a resplendent disco ball. The surreality of such an image seemed almost too extraordinary to fathom, leaving him in a state of awe and disbelief. When the man logged onto Reddit, he eagerly shared his remarkable photographs, and the moment he hit the post button, the response was immediate and remarkable. Within a matter of hours, his post garnered substantial attention from a diverse group of individuals, including UFO enthusiasts, skeptics, and curious observers who were all captivated by this. As the post gained traction and popularity, the man found himself being bombarded with an overwhelming influx of inquiries, queries, and remarks. Amongst the Reddit community, there were skeptics who attributed this peculiar occurrence to mere optical illusions or weather-related anomalies. On the contrary, there were individuals who eagerly shared their own personal encounters with unidentified flying objects and urged him to get in touch with reputable UFO research organizations and experts for further investigation and analysis. However, he was resolute in his pursuit of unraveling the truth. Days slowly transformed into weeks, as the man's post on Reddit continued to captivate the interest of readers, and the impact of his post was far-reaching, as he began to receive an influx of messages from fellow enthusiasts of the skies, all claiming to have witnessed similar occurrences in various corners of the globe. These accounts echoed his own experience, detailing the presence of unidentified flying objects, resembling disco balls cunningly concealed within the ethereal cloud formations. The phenomenon of sightings involving disc-shaped objects has sparked a strong sense of curiosity among individuals, leading to organized initiatives aimed at gathering more data and evidence. Oddly enough, only a matter of days after this mysterious photograph was posted, the man vanished and hasn't been heard from since. Many who have been following this story have questioned what happened to him, and as of right now, various theories have been put forward to explain what happened. As many have pointed out, worryingly, it's not uncommon for people who research this topic to go missing. The realm of UFO sightings is teeming with fascination and enigma, as numerous individuals assert to have encountered unidentified flying objects soaring through the heavens. Amidst the plethora of stories and encounters, there have been cases in which people inexplicably disappeared after disclosing their UFO photographs or recounting their experiences. The subject of UFO sightings is an expansive and captivating domain, shrouded in secrecy and riddled with unanswered questions. Countless individuals around the globe claim to have personally witnessed the awe-inspiring sight of unidentified flying objects traverse the sky. One of the main motivations behind individuals capturing photographs of UFOs before disappearing is their strong desire to obtain tangible evidence of encounters with extraterrestrial beings. This desire stems from the long-standing efforts of UFO enthusiasts and researchers who have tirelessly sought to gather undeniable proof of the existence of UFOs. By doing so, they hope to establish the credibility of their claims and stimulate genuine scientific investigation into the phenomenon. For years, passionate UFO enthusiasts and dedicated researchers have been driven by the need to validate their beliefs and experiences. These individuals, driven by their relentless quest for evidence, may accidentally come across sightings and manage to capture photographs that are truly captivating. And the burning desire within them to share these incredible findings compels them to upload these photographs on the internet, with the hope of generating interest and curiosity not only amongst the general public, but also within the scientific community. However, it should be noted that the revelation of such groundbreaking evidence can also lead to the unwanted attention of various individuals or groups who may have personal or vested interests in the matter. One viable reason behind the vanishing of individuals who photograph unidentified flying objects is believed to be government interference. It is not uncommon for individuals to inadvertently capture highly confidential military or classified technology while documenting UFO sightings through their lenses. In instances where these photographs attract significant public attention, governmental organizations might promptly intervene to safeguard national security concerns and interests. This immediate response is taken to ensure that any sensitive information regarding advanced technological advancements is not made widely accessible, thus maintaining the confidentiality and integrity of these state-of-the-art developments. Government officials or intelligence agents have the authority to make personal visits to individuals who have come across sensitive information, seizing any evidence they possess and cautioning them against any further disclosures. To ensure complete silence, individuals might be compelled to sign non-disclosure agreements, effectively burying their digital presence on the internet. These instances, wherein UFO photographers mysteriously vanish, serve as a haunting reminder of the significant repercussions one may face when exposing classified data. The disappearance of these photographers amplifies the potential dangers that await those who dare to reveal confidential information, thereby emphasizing the criticality of maintaining secrecy in such matters. It is believed by certain photographers who capture UFO sightings that their sudden disappearance could be connected to their actual interactions with beings from other planets. Despite the skepticism and doubt that typically surround such encounters, they remain a fascinating and significant aspect of the UFO phenomenon. In certain documented instances, individuals have come forward claiming to have been visited by extraterrestrial entities shortly after sharing their photographs of unidentified flying objects. These encounters serve as further intrigue, adding depth to the extraordinary world of UFOs and the potential existence of life beyond our own planet. These encounters, if they are indeed authentic, have the potential to completely alter a person's life and leave them feeling profoundly unsettled. In these extraordinary situations, extraterrestrial beings may impart important messages such as warnings or stress the utmost importance of maintaining secrecy. Overwhelmed by the potential repercussions and fearing further exposure, those who experience these encounters may opt to disappear from public view, choosing a life of seclusion in order to avoid any possible contact with these extraterrestrial entities. In certain situations, individuals who capture photographs of unidentified flying objects may encounter direct pressure or intimidation tactics from unknown sources who seek to prevent them from sharing their evidence. These coercive measures can vary from receiving anonymous messages that serve as ominous warnings about potential harm befalling their loved ones to experiencing blatant acts of intimidation. The reasons behind these menacing threats continue to be veiled in secrecy. There is speculation that influential entities, such as government agencies or covert organizations, might have a vested interest in concealing evidence of UFOs to uphold their control over public perception and discourage widespread panic. In this context, the vanishing of individuals who capture UFO sightings serves as a somber testament to the extreme measures certain individuals are willing to take in order to preserve the existing state of affairs. The profound silence surrounding these occurrences raises numerous questions about the hidden agendas and the potentially far-reaching consequences of keeping the truth hidden from the public eye. Despite the inherent perils and hazards associated with the act of disseminating pictures of unidentified flying objects, numerous individuals are motivated by an unyielding dedication to unveil the veracity. They hold steadfast in their conviction that revealing their discoveries is a moral obligation, undeterred by the potential aftermath that may ensue. These courageous individuals make the deliberate choice to share their captured UFO images with the public, fully cognizant of the potential consequences that may follow suit. Their motivation lies in the belief that their actions can make a significant contribution to the broader comprehension of the UFO phenomenon, with the ultimate aspiration of shedding light on the mysteries that encompass our universe. These individuals ardently hope that their compelling evidence will one day pave the way for unraveling the enigmatic secrets of the cosmos, thus providing invaluable answers to one of humanity's most enduring and perplexing enigmas. The vanishing of individuals who capture UFO sightings on camera, assuming the authenticity and credibility of their accounts, brings to light the intricate and diverse characteristics of the UFO phenomenon. It is a subject that encompasses various factors, such as the relentless search for concrete evidence, potential government involvement, encounters with extraterrestrial beings, possible coercion, and an unwavering commitment to uncovering the truth. These individuals emerge as enigmatic figures within the realm of UFO research, captivating the imagination with their mysterious disappearances and leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. The narratives they recount serve as a solemn and cautionary testament to the inherent dangers and repercussions that come with the disclosure of UFO-related proof. The mystique enveloping their vanishing acts underscores the persistent allure of the UFO phenomenon and the tantalizing prospect that we may stand at the brink of uncovering one of the most monumental enigmas in human history. As we delve further into their accounts, we begin to comprehend the gravity of the risks involved and the profound impact they have on the world at large. As long as people persist in their quest for answers within the realm of unidentified flying objects, the accounts of individuals mysteriously disappearing following the disclosure of their photographic evidence will continue to be ingrained in the lasting heritage of this perplexing and fascinating field of investigation. This enduring legacy serves as a testament to the enigmatic nature of UFO exploration, captivating the minds of enthusiasts and researchers alike. Unidentified flying objects have been a subject of fascination for humans throughout history. Their existence, if proven real and genuine, holds a profound allure that extends beyond mere curiosity. Exploring the possibility of UFOs, it becomes evident that they have captivated the collective human imagination for various reasons. One of the primary factors that captivates our curiosity regarding unidentified flying objects is the captivating possibility that they serve as compelling evidence of the existence of extraterrestrial life. This enduring concept of the cosmos being populated by life forms beyond our own planet has stimulated our imaginations for countless generations. The potential revelation that UFOs are, in fact, manned by intelligent beings from distant celestial bodies holds the power to revolutionize our understanding of the existence and diversity of life in the vast expanse beyond Earth's boundaries. This notion has captivated humanity for centuries and continues to provoke deep contemplation and investigation into the mysteries of the cosmos that surrounds us. The mere contemplation of encountering highly developed alien societies, with their diverse cultures and advanced technologies, sparks an insatiable curiosity within us, unveiling a tantalizing glimpse into a universe brimming with infinite possibilities. The presence of unidentified flying objects hints at the remarkable potential for interstellar communication, collaboration, and the exchange of knowledge, further enthralling our innate fascination with the vast cosmic expanse. UFO sightings are frequently associated with extraordinary and cutting-edge technologies that appear to be beyond our current understanding. These unidentified flying objects possess the ability to hover silently in the air and perform high-speed maneuvers that surpass the capabilities of any known human-made aircraft. Such occurrences challenge our comprehension of physics and engineering, pushing the boundaries of what we perceive as possible in terms of technological advancements. If the existence of UFOs is indeed confirmed, and they are verified as authentic, it opens up the possibility of unraveling the mysteries behind their advanced technologies. These unidentified flying objects present an intriguing opportunity to delve into the realm of revolutionary advancements in human engineering and propulsion systems. By closely studying and comprehending the extraterrestrial technologies employed by these extraordinary crafts, we may unlock profound scientific breakthroughs and innovative discoveries. The intriguing fascination with the unfamiliar has perpetually captivated the human mind, while unidentified flying objects stand as one of the most perplexing enigmas of our era. Their enigmatic essence, elusiveness in appearances, and perplexing defiance of ordinary explanations ignite an insatiable curiosity and ignite the flames of our imagination. The mere thought of unraveling the enigmatic mysteries surrounding unidentified flying objects ignites a burning desire within us to embark on a thrilling journey of exploration and enlightenment. It beckons us to venture into uncharted realms, pushing the limits of our knowledge and expanding the horizons of human understanding. This relentless pursuit of understanding UFOs transforms into a profound quest to unveil verities that have the potential to challenge and reshape our perception of reality itself. The world of UFOs is a realm fraught with endless possibilities and tantalizing questions. UFOs present us with deep existential inquiries regarding where humanity fits into the grand scope of the universe. If these unidentified flying objects are indeed authentic and not figments of imagination, they compel us to address fundamental uncertainties surrounding our existence, beginnings, and ultimate fate as a species. These enigmatic phenomena raise profound philosophical and scientific questions that demand thorough exploration and contemplation. The mere possibility of the existence of highly advanced extraterrestrial societies possessing the ability to travel between stars urges us to ponder the immense expanse of the universe and our place within it. It gives rise to profound discussions regarding our duty as caretakers of Earth and the potential significance we might hold within a wider cosmic community. Consequently, unidentified flying objects serve as a catalyst for deep philosophical and existential reflections. UFOs, assuming their authenticity and legitimacy, pose a formidable challenge to well-established scientific principles and the way we perceive the world. They compel us to reassess our knowledge of the natural order, celestial occurrences, and the potentiality of cutting-edge technologies that exceed our present grasp. In light of unexplained occurrences in the sky, scientists and researchers are encouraged to embark on new and unexplored avenues of investigation, thereby pushing the limits of scientific knowledge. The presence of unidentified flying objects serves as a constant reminder that enigmas continue to exist within the vast expanses of our universe, eagerly awaiting exploration by those who possess the curiosity and determination to venture into uncharted scientific territories and embark on daring expeditions of discovery and understanding. According to an anonymous source, there have been numerous reports of unidentified objects over the city of Smolensk in Russia. According to reports from officials, a minimum of 3 unidentified flying objects were successfully intercepted and brought down in the vicinity of Sevastopol. The group known as Anonymous, a mysterious and anonymous collection of digital activists renowned for their endeavors to combat corruption and safeguard transparency, has recently made public a perplexing message. In this cryptic announcement, they have pledged to disclose astonishing revelations concerning the alleged involvement of the Russian government with 3 unidentified objects that were purportedly brought down within Russian territory. The news rapidly circulated throughout the online realm, sparking extensive discussions and arguments in every nook and cranny of the world. According to the group, the incident reportedly took place on November 17th, involving Russian jets allegedly taking down 3 unidentified objects. This occurrence, which has been a subject of speculation and controversy, has attracted significant attention and scrutiny. Anonymous, a renowned online activist group, recently made headlines by unveiling a collection of meticulously encrypted documents alongside compelling first-hand accounts. According to their assertions, the evidence strongly indicated the presence of not just 1, but 3 enigmatic aerial vehicles that had successfully breached Russia's airspace, resulting in their engagement by the country's armed forces. The provided documents provided a comprehensive range of evidence, including radar data, audio communications, and photographs, all of which seemed to lend credibility to the remarkable narrative. The disclosure provided fascinating information, exposing the fact that these mysterious objects displayed flight capabilities that surpassed anything currently within the realm of human technological knowledge. The way they moved was highly unpredictable and seemed to violate the fundamental principles of physics, captivating even the most experienced fighter pilots with their awe-inspiring and seemingly impossible maneuvers. Given that the information has only been disclosed today, there has been a lack of response from Russian authorities regarding this issue. During this enigmatic occurrence, various individuals and organizations committed to the study of unidentified flying objects arose and took action to meticulously examine the evidence put forth by the enigmatic group known as Anonymous. An international team of researchers embarked on an in-depth analysis of the event, meticulously dissecting every aspect and corroborating the accounts provided by multiple eyewitnesses. After consulting a diverse group of experts, a consensus was reached regarding the intriguing evidence that emerged, reflecting a blend of compelling and perplexing elements. This evidence not only captivated their attention, but also presented tantalizing clues that invite further exploration into the possibility of advanced life. According to a single witness, there were 3 luminous entities observed in the sky, with the additional mention that they were eventually intercepted and eliminated by military jets. This account implies a significant event involving unidentified aerial phenomena, as reported by the eyewitness. Many individuals who were doubtful remained unconvinced, putting forth the notion that the objects in question might, in fact, be unmanned aerial vehicles, commonly known as drones. Throughout the passage of time, a multitude of sightings and experiences have been documented, veiled in a cloak of secrecy and doubt. In this pursuit of unraveling the enigma surrounding unidentified flying objects, the emergence of Anonymous, a loosely connected group of digital activists, has taken on an unforeseen role. In its essence, Anonymous has consistently been motivated by a dedication to openness, responsibility, and the relentless quest for authenticity. The fundamental principles that fuel this decentralized collective lie in its unwavering commitment to revealing the truth, holding those accountable for their actions. The history of the collective is characterized by extensive campaigns aimed at challenging government secrecy, exposing corporate corruption, and addressing various instances of abuses. When it comes to unidentified flying objects, Anonymous identifies a comparable degree of concealment and confusion employed by governments and various organizations. Through diligent investigation and the dissemination of knowledge pertaining to unidentified flying objects, the renowned collective known as Anonymous actively endeavors to dismantle the shroud of secrecy enveloping these enigmatic occurrences. Firmly convinced that every individual is entitled to an awareness of possible otherworldly encounters, Anonymous staunchly advocates against the withholding of such vital information by governmental entities. Their unwavering commitment lies in shedding light on the existence of unidentified objects, thereby facilitating a greater understanding and appreciation of the potential interstellar visitors that could be visiting our planet. Anonymous sees this endeavor as a natural extension of its larger purpose, which is to reveal concealed realities and foster a culture of openness. Throughout history, governments have consistently adopted a position of either denying or maintaining ambiguity concerning incidents related to unidentified flying objects. Numerous individuals hold the belief that the adoption of secrecy measures is warranted in order to avert panic, safeguard national security, or retain authority over classified technologies. Nevertheless, this particular approach has frequently resulted in citizens being excluded from vital information, consequently fostering a sense of distrust and giving rise to various theories. In its dedicated efforts to uncover the truth regarding unidentified objects, the organization known as Anonymous is committed to bridging the long-standing chasm between government secrecy and the general public's awareness. This collective firmly believes in granting the public its rightful access to precise and reliable information concerning UFO encounters, enabling individuals to develop well-rounded perspectives and comprehend perplexing sightings that remain inexplicable. It is quite fascinating to note that this occurrence is not a singular event when it comes to the removal of enigmatic objects from areas with restricted airspace. Following a series of incidents involving the downing of unidentified objects in Alaska, the Yukon, and Lake Huron in February, a secret memo was presented to Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, outlining the Canadian government's response to the Yukon incident on February 11th. The memo also mentioned that the US Air Force was in the process of full exploitation of the object shot down over Alaska's waters on February 10th, although it did not provide further details on the nature of this intelligence exploitation. Moreover, a few days later, reports surfaced indicating that the search for the wreckage of the downed object had been called off by the United States. The exact purpose and extent of the intelligence exploitation remain uncertain. The memorandum for the Prime Minister, which was obtained by the Canadian CTV news outlet from a source who filed a Freedom of Information Act request, has shed light on a significant incident involving an unidentified object over the Yukon. This memo, which has been independently verified by the news organization, provides crucial details regarding the handling of unidentified aerial phenomena by the North American Aerospace Defense Command. The North American Aerospace Defense Command employs a systematic approach to track and monitor all detected objects that cannot be immediately identified. Through a sequential numbering system, these objects are meticulously documented to ensure thorough analysis. The majority of these objects, upon further investigation, are found to be harmless and fail to meet the criteria for higher-level reporting or engagement. However, the memo highlights a particular unidentified object, referred to as UAP-23, denoting it as the 23rd unidentified radar track, recorded by the North American Aerospace Defense Command over North America during that specific time frame. It is noteworthy that this particular object, classified as a UAP, raised significant concerns as it was eventually intercepted and shot down. This in-depth disclosure not only emphasizes the rigorous tracking protocols implemented by the North American Aerospace Defense Command, but also underscores the unique nature of UAP-23 that warranted increased attention and decisive action. The comprehensive nature of this memo affords a detailed understanding of the incident, enabling a more enriched perspective on the complexities surrounding unidentified objects in our airspace. According to the memo, the US Air Force F-22 Raptor shot down an unidentified object on February 11th. The memo further states that the specific function, method of propulsion, or any association with a nation-state of this unidentified object remains unverified. Additionally, there is no information available regarding whether this object poses an armed threat or possesses intelligence collection capabilities. According to the memo, the Canadian Air Force was taking charge of the aviation search operation in an attempt to locate the crashed object. However, given the limited information available, there was a pessimistic outlook regarding the chances of actually finding it. The Canadian Air Force was fully dedicated to this search mission, utilizing their expertise and resources in an extensive effort to find out what these mysterious objects were. The memo highlighted a concerning issue regarding the possibility of indigenous hunters stumbling upon the object while on their deer hunt. It further provided an explanation that, although Canadian Air Force CF-18 Hornets had been deployed to intercept the object, the F-22s were deemed to be in a more advantageous position, considering factors such as time, space, and the diminishing daylight. The memo aimed to address the potential risk posed by the object's presence. In a comprehensive and neutral manner, the Canadian official Janice Charette, who at the time served as the powerful clerk of the Privy Council, sent a memo to Prime Minister Trudeau and his National Security Advisor, Jody Thomas. The Privy Council acts as a centralized hub that guides the country's public service and offers impartial assistance to the Prime Minister and Cabinet in making policy decisions. This council plays a crucial role in providing non-partisan support to the highest levels of government, ensuring that policy decisions are well-informed and carefully considered. The memo, which was dispatched by Charette, serves as an important communication tool to provide essential information and recommendations to the recipients. Charette expressed doubts regarding the nature of the object, specifically questioning whether it posed an armed threat or possessed the ability to gather intelligence. These concerns arose 3 days after the Canadian authorities and media provided descriptions of the object. During the press conference held on February 11th, it was highlighted that Canadian Defence Minister Anita Anand described the unidentified object as a small, cylindrical object, which was actually smaller in size compared to the Chinese spy balloon that was intercepted off the coast of South Carolina on February 4th. It is worth noting that this mysterious object was flying at an altitude of 40,000 feet when it was taken down. Anand's statement brought attention to the peculiar characteristics and circumstances surrounding the incident, prompting further investigation and analysis of the object's origins and purpose. One of the primary reasons governments withhold information about unidentified objects is the concern for national security. When unidentified objects enter airspace or airspace restrictions, it raises questions about potential security threats. Governments fear that disclosing sensitive information about these incidents could inadvertently reveal their defense capabilities, radar systems, or response protocols to potential adversaries. Moreover, admitting a lack of control or understanding of unidentified object encounters could undermine public confidence in national security institutions. Consequently, governments may choose to classify related information to maintain the appearance of competence and control over their airspace. These sightings often involve the observation of advanced and unconventional aerial phenomena. The fear of foreign technological advancements or espionage can lead governments to keep information classified. If these sightings involve experimental aircraft or drones from rival nations, governments may wish to keep such encounters discreet to prevent technological secrets from falling into the wrong hands. Releasing information about potentially revolutionary technologies could also lead to increased competition and a race to replicate these advancements. Governments may thus opt for secrecy to retain their technological edge. Over the past several years, there has been a surge in reports linking unidentified flying objects to the Navy. In 2007, the Department of Defense initiated the establishment of an exhaustive UFO research program. This program was specifically designed to collect crucial information regarding these enigmatic aerial phenomena, examining their origins and technological capabilities. The undertaking, known as the Advanced Aviation Threat Identification Program, garnered substantial funding of $22 million and assembled a dedicated team of military intelligence officials, researchers, and individuals with the highest levels of security clearance. Its primary mission was to ascertain whether these unidentified flying objects posed any potential threats to national security. Promptly, this dedicated team collated an extensive array of bizarre sighting reports, reported by pilots from various corners of the country. These reports were accompanied by supporting data such as corroborating camera footage and radar information. Their diligent efforts aimed to correlate these sightings with known international aircraft signatures, seeking to shed light on the nature and identities of these inexplicable objects. The depth of research conducted within this program was remarkable. With a comprehensive approach, the team delved into a meticulous analysis of each sighting and associated data, endeavoring to uncover profound insights surrounding these enigmatic phenomena. Their quest for understanding encompassed a wide range of aspects, including the potential implications for national security. This comprehensive compilation and analysis of UFO sightings by the Advanced Aviation Threat Identification Program exemplifies their commitment to enrich their understanding of these phenomena. By expanding their investigation efforts and examining multiple dimensions, they aimed to amplify our comprehension of the mysterious and often perplexing sightings reported by credible witnesses. After thoroughly analyzing the gathered data and compiling it, it quickly became apparent that our expectations of finding clear explanations for these mysterious crafts and their origins would not be met. Surprisingly, a substantial number of esteemed researchers involved in the program were convinced that these unidentified flying objects and their corresponding crafts did not originate from Earth. Moreover, these enigmatic objects exhibited behavior and capabilities that defied any rational explanation. This extraordinary revelation may be the Department of Defense's closest acknowledgement of the plausibility of extraterrestrial crafts without directly stating it. Such an unprecedented stance by the department signifies the gravity of these sightings and the colossal mystery that surrounds them. Interestingly, it has come to light that the United States Navy has recently made a surprising claim regarding its ownership of patents for peculiar and unconventional technologies. Based on these patents, the United States Navy is presently engaged in the development of a compact fusion reactor, which holds the potential to provide energy to entire cities. However, it is a specific innovation that has captured widespread interest. The Navy has revealed plans for an inertial mass reduction and a hybrid aerospace underwater craft. The concept of inertial mass reduction implies a groundbreaking advancement in propulsion technology, aiming to reduce the inertial mass of an object to achieve enhanced maneuverability and speed. These groundbreaking patents have gained the moniker of the UFO patents, capturing the attention and curiosity of many. The initial report of these patents was first published by the War Zone, a reliable source known for its insightful coverage. They even managed to uncover the identity of the mastermind behind these patents, Dr. Salvatore Cesar Paes, a brilliant scientist who has contributed his expertise to both the Navy and the Naval Air Warfare Center Aircraft Division. Delving deeper into the subject matter, Dr. Paes expounds on the concept behind these patents, stating, "The underlying principle revolves around the controlled movement of electrically charged particles through the use of accelerated vibrations and/or rapid acceleration transients applied to rotational motion. This, in turn, leads to the generation of remarkably potent electromagnetic fields with exorbitant levels of energy and intensity." The comprehensive nature of these patents is truly awe-inspiring, offering a detailed and extensive exploration of electromagnetics and its potential applications. One particular aspect of the patents has garnered considerable attention from UFO researchers: the concept of developing a novel propulsion system capable of propelling a vessel underwater at extraordinary velocities. While some individuals express skepticism about the feasibility of such ideas, asserting that our current technological capabilities fall short of their realization, others claim that the Navy already possesses this advanced technology, which they refer to as USOs, namely Unidentified Submerged Objects. While the general public is familiar with unidentified flying objects, not everyone may be aware of the existence of unidentified submerged objects. These are unidentified flying objects, spotted both within and in proximity to oceans, with certain individuals even asserting that they have witnessed these crafts submerging beneath the water's surface without causing a disturbance. Notably, these sightings are not limited to amateur observers alone, as military personnel have also reported witnessing large UFOs silently descending into the depths and remaining submerged for several hours. The accumulation of such reports has led some to speculate about the possible existence of subaquatic bases utilized by these crafts, suggesting the involvement of a broader and more complex phenomenon. USOs are described as bearing a striking resemblance to regular UFOs, prompting questions regarding their potential distinctions or the potential for conventional UFOs to operate covertly underwater. According to another individual, it is believed that the technology in question already exists and is being gradually introduced to the general public. The idea behind this approach is that the developers are aware of the growing skepticism and the increased quest for uncovering the truth. Consequently, they have decided to abandon secrecy. This viewpoint suggests that the technology in question is no longer a concealed secret, but rather a gradually emerging reality known to a wider audience. Interestingly, there is another piece of information that has garnered significant attention in recent times. In a surprising revelation by Haim Eshed, a former chief of Israel's space security, it has been asserted that both the United States and Israeli governments have been engaged in communication with an extraordinary entity known as the Galactic Federation, consisting of beings from other planets. This revelation, although startling, provides a captivating glimpse into the realm of extraterrestrial encounters and government involvement. The moment the post was shared online, it quickly gained widespread attention, triggering a wave of amusement and ridicule towards the claims made. However, there were also those who saw this as confirmation of what they have long asserted, that governments possess knowledge of extraterrestrial beings and have maintained contact with them over an extended period. On the other hand, some individuals responded to the news with excitement, viewing it as a deliberate test to gauge public reaction and assess whether panic would ensue. Renowned Israeli space security program chief Haim Eshed recently made startling revelations to Israeli newspapers, claiming that high-ranking officials from the United States and other nations have established communication with extraterrestrial beings. These ongoing interactions, according to Eshed, involve none other than members of the enigmatic Galactic Federation. Eshed's credibility cannot be undermined as he dedicated almost 3 decades of his life to leading Israel's space security program. Expanding further, Eshed elaborated on the existence of a profound connection between our planet's highest authorities and the extraterrestrial realm. Astoundingly, he revealed that these interstellar encounters have led to agreements and collaborative efforts to delve into the mysteries of the cosmos, specifically regarding the fabric of the universe. Delving into the details, it becomes evident that the Galactic Federation, an enigmatic coalition of advanced civilizations from across the cosmos, has engaged in dialogues with influential figures on Earth. These discussions revolve around conducting extensive research and acquiring knowledge pertaining to the fundamental nature of the universe. Interestingly, Eshed asserts that the former President of the United States, who held office as the 45th President, was on the brink of publicly disclosing classified information pertaining to extraterrestrial beings. Eshed goes further to suggest that the President believed it was imperative for the public to be aware of the reality behind these occurrences. However, according to Eshed's account, the President became aware that divulging this information was prevented by extraterrestrial entities themselves. The rationale behind their intervention, as presented by Eshed, is that revealing the existence of aliens to the general public would result in widespread panic and chaos. This revelation implies that the President's intention to disclose the truth was met with an unsettling opposition from these extraterrestrial entities. Eshed expressed his disagreement with the aforementioned statements, firmly asserting his belief that it is imperative for the world to be acquainted with the truth regarding current events. Renowned in his field, Eshed emphasized the significance of his words, urging others to regard them with gravity. He further asserted, "Had I voiced these views 5 years ago, I would have faced institutionalization. However, the current discourse has shifted, reflecting a changing mindset. With my accomplishments and accolades, including respected positions in foreign universities, I am undeterred by potential backlash." Eshed's assertions bear weight, as his expertise spans various academic institutions globally where similar paradigm shifts are emerging. Through his candid remarks, Eshed alluded to a progressive movement that is gaining momentum and transcending borders. It is truly intriguing to witness a significant number of officials stepping forward over the past few years to engage in discussions regarding unidentified flying objects, shedding light on the fact that government authorities have been aware of their existence for quite some time. This influx of testimonies has not only caught the attention of skeptics, but also compelled them to re-evaluate their stance on this matter, causing a shift towards a more serious consideration of the subject. The emergence of these officials, sharing their knowledge and experiences surrounding UFOs, has sparked a heightened curiosity within the public sphere. Deep beneath the vast labyrinthine network of tunnels and chambers that make up the impressive infrastructure of the Large Hadron Collider, a multitude of brilliant minds devotedly engage in an intellectual pursuit that delves into the very fabric of existence. The intricate network of tunnels within represents an elaborate playground where particles engage in collisions with energies akin to those witnessed in the immediate aftermath of the Big Bang. In recent times, an extraordinary occurrence took place above the perplexing landscape. A radiant and gleaming portal emerged, leaving many bewildered individuals to dub it as a doorway to a mysterious realm that remained inexplicable. Witnesses of the portal were captivated by its remarkable presence, with descriptions proclaiming it to radiate an ineffable energy capable of distorting the very essence of reality. The emergence of this extraordinary phenomenon left all who beheld it in utter awe, their imaginations ignited by the profound implications that lay before them. The emergence of the portal triggered passionate debates among scientists, theorists, and enthusiasts alike, igniting a wave of discussions that spanned various fields of study. The mysterious object has been remarkably likened to an enigmatic entrance, conjuring imagery of a shadowy portal, as onlookers describe how people were compelled to abruptly stop their cars on the side of the road in order to document videos of this remarkable sight. This spectacle captivated their attention so intensely that they could not resist capturing its essence on their electronic devices. The visual impact is incredibly captivating, capturing the attention of onlookers and compelling them to witness and record the scene. A truly intriguing characteristic of this particular object lies in its remarkable capacity to mesmerize individuals. According to reports, there is an intriguing phenomenon where the act of looking directly into an opening causes the sky on the opposite side to disappear from view. This peculiar occurrence has captured the curiosity of many observers. In a twist of events that was already quite remarkable, a multitude of people have stepped forward to recount their personal encounters. This phenomenon has sparked widespread interest and curiosity. Examining these accounts in greater detail provides valuable insights into the significant influence this object has exerted on individuals who have interacted with it. The enigmatic and mysterious occurrence of a deep void appearing in the celestial expanse has captured the curiosity of countless individuals, leaving them baffled and stirring a plethora of conjectures among those fortunate enough to have experienced it. This captivating phenomenon, commonly referred to as the dark opening in the sky, has sparked an extensive array of theories and speculation. The enigmatic nature of its existence has sparked a substantial amount of speculation and conjecture, leading people to embark on a quest to unravel its mysteries. One person proposed the idea that scientific experiments may have taken place in the area, and that the current circumstances are a result of one of these experiments. This suggestion implies that the current situation is not a random occurrence, but rather a consequence of deliberate scientific exploration and investigation conducted in the vicinity. According to this perspective, in the event that the authorities did indeed carry out these experiments during the nocturnal hours, it would prove to be quite difficult to readily discern their actions. In a highly remarkable and unexpected development, the baffling manifestation of this mysterious phenomenon took a significantly peculiar turn, as there were accounts surfacing regarding various objects emanating from the portal. This occurrence has sparked widespread curiosity and fascination among observers, as it delves into uncharted territories of the unknown. It is truly remarkable that a witness, in his detailed account, asserted that he had observed not just one, but two perfectly round entities that resembled orbs emerging from the portal. This extraordinary occurrence left him in awe. One aspect that adds to the fascination of the situation is the fact that these objects were not only witnessed, but also captured on video, providing additional evidence to support the eyewitness account. This unusual incident has perplexed numerous individuals, leading them to search for explanations regarding this inexplicable event. Throughout history, orbs, which are radiant and glowing spheres, have been associated with mysterious phenomena, and accounts of these captivating lights can be traced back for many centuries. Throughout the course of history, the mesmerizing orbs of luminosity have fascinated individuals across generations, and their association with enigmatic airborne vehicles has been a subject of intrigue. Numerous people assert that they possess a certain connection with unidentified objects, mostly due to the unique way in which these aircraft operate. This phenomenon has captured the attention and curiosity of individuals worldwide, prompting them to explore and delve deeper into the mysteries surrounding these objects. There is a wealth of eyewitness testimonies that provide substantial evidence to support the notion that these objects display clear indications of being intelligently controlled. These unidentified objects showcase remarkable abilities, such as their remarkable agility in navigating through space, their ability to reach incredibly high speeds, and even their uncanny ability to vanish from sight in a matter of mere seconds. The presence of these specific characteristics leads to the inference that these enigmatic aircrafts are not accidental or occurring naturally, but rather are being intentionally directed. The captivating and thought-provoking insights provided by these intriguing observations ignite a sense of speculation and pique one's curiosity concerning the essence of these enigmatic, unidentified aerial phenomena. These unusual glowing orbs have also been documented through the utilization of technological devices like webcams. The occurrence of this phenomenon has led researchers to firmly state that these orbs are among the most commonly witnessed mysterious flying objects. The significance and frequency of these sightings have captivated the attention of experts in the field. Furthermore, these celestial spheres have gained a reputation for their elusive nature when attempting to capture them on camera, as they only materialize as brilliant streaks of light in photographs. The phenomenon under discussion has sparked a great deal of attention and fascination among the scientific community, resulting in extensive research efforts aimed at uncovering the genuine characteristics and source of these occurrences. The topic of unidentified flying objects has captivated and sparked debates for many years. While there are skeptics who dismiss UFO sightings as mere hoaxes or misinterpretations, a growing body of evidence suggests that some sightings may defy conventional explanations and hold authenticity. In particular, the case involving the Large Hadron Collider, the world's largest and most powerful particle accelerator situated near Geneva, Switzerland, adds an intriguing dimension to this discourse. The existence and nature of UFOs have struck a chord with both believers and skeptics worldwide. While some may attribute sightings to optical illusions or hallucinations, others argue that there are genuine encounters that cannot be easily disregarded. As our understanding of advanced technology and the universe expands, it becomes increasingly crucial to explore these phenomena in an objective and comprehensive manner. Numerous reports and first-hand testimonies have extensively documented the occurrence of UFO sightings in close proximity to the Large Hadron Collider, giving rise to inquiries regarding the enigmatic nature and source of these unidentified flying objects. The Large Hadron Collider has not only played a crucial role in expanding our knowledge of the universe, but has also sparked interest among UFO enthusiasts who speculate that its experiments may have inadvertently drawn the attention of extraterrestrial beings. Over the course of many years, a multitude of eyewitness testimonies and photographic evidence have surfaced, claiming to depict unidentified flying objects near the iconic Large Hadron Collider. Numerous witnesses have vividly described observing brilliantly illuminated, saucer-shaped objects suspended above the facility, occasionally exhibiting extraordinary aerial maneuvers that seem to defy the known laws of physics. These intriguing reports originate from a diverse range of sources, including esteemed scientists, diligent researchers, and even local residents residing in the vicinity of the collider. These intriguing accounts have sparked widespread curiosity and debate among both experts and the general public, leading to a quest for deeper understanding and exploration of these fascinating phenomena. One notable account comes from a physicist working at CERN who reported witnessing a bizarre aerial phenomenon above the Large Hadron Collider. Dr. Castaldo described seeing a UFO that emitted a pulsating light while hovering above the accelerator. He claimed that the object moved in ways that no conventional aircraft or natural phenomenon could replicate. His account, along with others, suggests that there may be something genuinely unusual happening in the skies above the Large Hadron Collider. The scientific community, while initially skeptical of UFOs, has adopted a more open-minded approach towards studying this intriguing phenomenon. In recent times, scientists have displayed an increasing interest in unraveling the mysteries surrounding UFOs, recognizing their potential as a legitimate scientific pursuit. This shift in perspective can be attributed in part to the disclosure of previously classified UFO-related documents by the US government. Furthermore, the establishment of dedicated task forces tasked with investigating UFO encounters has added a sense of credibility and legitimacy to the subject, prompting scientists to delve deeper into this enigmatic realm. Scientists, known for their rigorous skepticism, are beginning to acknowledge that UFOs warrant serious scientific scrutiny. Given the extraordinary and distinctive location of the Large Hadron Collider and its undeniable relevance to the cutting-edge realms of physics, a number of esteemed scientists have put forward the suggestion that the frequent UFO sightings observed above the facility should be subjected to further exploration and inquiry. Their rationale lies in the belief that these sightings may potentially encompass a phenomenon that can unlock invaluable insights into our comprehension of physics, propulsion systems, and even the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence. It is well known that scientists stumble upon groundbreaking breakthroughs when they stumble upon unforeseen occurrences and meticulously analyze deviations from the norm. One of the primary factors that contribute to the consideration of genuine UFO sightings above the Large Hadron Collider is the challenge presented in providing conventional explanations for these phenomena. Skeptics frequently assert that UFOs can be easily dismissed as misidentified aircraft, weather balloons, or natural occurrences. However, it is important to acknowledge that the collider is situated in a relatively secluded region, which significantly diminishes the possibility of confusing these unidentified aerial phenomena with ordinary objects. Furthermore, the presence of cutting-edge instrumentation and the profound scientific acumen demonstrated at the collider renders it highly improbable for trained professionals to mistake mundane objects for something extraordinary. Consequently, this reinforces the credibility and perplexity surrounding the purported UFO sightings above the collider. Through a comprehensive examination of this phenomenon, it becomes evident that further exploration and analysis are necessary to comprehend the nature of these encounters and determine their legitimacy. Furthermore, the flight attributes reported for the unidentified flying objects witnessed hovering over the Large Hadron Collider present a perplexing enigma, as they defy any explanation based on established principles of aerodynamics or propulsion. Numerous individuals who have encountered these phenomena have vividly described their astonishing ability to swiftly accelerate, abruptly halt, and execute maneuvers that would exert excessively fatal forces on any human pilot. Consequently, these remarkable observations raise significant inquiries regarding the adequacy of our current comprehension of physics to elucidate the extraordinary behavior exhibited by these objects. The world is full of unexplained mysteries and enigmatic encounters that challenge our understanding of reality. In the rolling hills of western Georgia lies Pine Mountain, a serene and picturesque location. Yet it is here that an ordinary man had an extraordinary experience, capturing a photograph of a 7 to 8 foot tall humanoid figure perched atop Pine Mountain. Remarkably, this incident took place mere days following reported sightings of enigmatic entities in various parts of Miami. The mysterious beings were a topic of great intrigue and speculation within the local community, leading to various photographs and videos to be posted to social media. A recent report states that a male individual has come forward to share a peculiar encounter he experienced during a trek up Pine Mountain. Situated in western Georgia, Pine Mountain offers a serene retreat for nature enthusiasts and adventure seekers alike. The hiker said the following: "Initially, I had hesitated to share these images, but upon showing them to a few colleagues at work, I was informed about sightings of peculiar humanoid figures in Miami. Unaware of this information initially, my friends highlighted the coincidence of my own encounter occurring merely days after these alleged events transpired. The mysterious events that unfolded in Miami surprised me and caused me to question the unusual occurrences accompanying my own experience. On the day of the encounter, the temperature hovered at approximately 14 degrees, and the sky was overcast at the time when I saw them. Despite the overcast weather, the temperature remained relatively stable. As an individual with a developing interest in photography and a familiarity with the surroundings, I couldn't help but notice the remarkable stature of these subjects. To provide an estimate, I would confidently posit that they exceeded a height of 7 feet and possessed a notably slender physique. This observation struck me due to its compelling divergence from the average physical attributes. Given my frequent visits to the area, I possess a keen understanding of the typical hiker's appearance, prompting me to seize my camera and commence photographing. While they were distantly positioned, making it challenging to obtain a clear photograph, it was still possible to discern specific details, such as their stature and physique. After approximately 60 seconds, they vanished beyond a section of the hill, and subsequently, they were no longer within my line of sight. This disappearance puzzled me, leaving me to wonder about their destination and the reason for their sudden departure from view. Upon receiving details about the events in Miami, I felt compelled to share the accompanying photographs. While it is plausible that individuals in costume may have been involved, it remains unclear why such an occurrence would transpire atop a mountain. An alternative scenario could involve a filming session, although the absence of any other individuals in the vicinity casts doubt upon this explanation. The enigma persists, and I am left pondering the true motive behind these perplexing images." End quote. In the majority of such occurrences, unraveling the truth of what transpired proves to be quite challenging. Typically, these kinds of interactions tend to fade into obscurity over time. The present-day storytelling among hikers in the region revolves around encounters they claim to have had with mysterious beings near the mountains. This has sparked speculation about the potential existence of an undiscovered population living in close proximity to these areas. Several hikers have reported experiencing visions while dehydrated or feeling threatened during their journeys through the mountains. These encounters have led them to witness the presence of a large creature moving within the vicinity. As a result of these experiences, many individuals are inclined to believe that these isolated humanoids might be inhabiting the depths of the mountains. This narrative has given rise to a widespread belief in the existence of a hidden community residing in the heart of the mountains. Reports of encounters with humanoids are not limited to the United States. In various regions, individuals have claimed to have come across hairy humanoid beings, resembling the descriptions commonly found in North America, particularly near mountainous areas. These accounts are frequently circulated in locations like Mexico, with an increasing number of people each year reporting alleged encounters with these peculiar entities. This phenomenon suggests that sightings of such humanoids are not confined to a specific geographical area, indicating a broader and possibly more global occurrence of these events. Such sightings prompt further investigation into the potential existence and nature of these humanoid beings. Given the widespread reports of these humanoid beings emerging from various parts of the world, it comes as no shock to aspiring researchers that the vast mountains on our planet could potentially serve as the habitat for colossal creatures. These mysterious beings are believed to reside within the remote mountain slopes and untamed wilderness that remain uninhabited by humans. The possibility of such significant findings has intrigued many and sparked a deep fascination with the unexplored and secluded regions of the world. Surprisingly, historical records reveal previous instances of colossal entities being sighted at the summit of a mountain. According to Anonymous, along with multiple other sources, there exists a covert office within the CIA that has been actively involved in the covert operation of recovering and retrieving unidentified objects that have crashed in various locations worldwide. According to a reliable source, the US government has reportedly retrieved a minimum of 9 unidentified objects, which are believed to be of non-human origin. These objects were obtained in various conditions, with some being damaged as a result of crashes, while 2 of them were found completely intact. According to information provided by 3 undisclosed sources, it has been revealed that the Office of Global Access, a division within the Science and Technology Directorate of the Central Intelligence Agency, has been actively involved in coordinating the acquisition of potential advanced spacecraft since 2003. This disclosure sheds light on the significant role played by the Office of Global Access in secret operations related to alleged unidentified flying objects. According to undisclosed sources, who prefer to remain anonymous due to fear of backlash, it has been revealed that all 3 individuals have received detailed information from insiders who were directly part of the purported missions aimed at recovering unidentified objects. The assertions, despite their seemingly fantastical nature, are becoming increasingly supported by a wide range of evidence. This evidence hints at the possibility that the US government may be concealing technologically advanced vehicles that are not of human origin. The existence of such vehicles may defy belief, yet a comprehensive examination of the available information suggests that this phenomenon warrants serious consideration. In a highly anticipated and captivating public hearing held in July, David Grush, a highly respected former top intelligence officer, made a revealing and impactful statement before Congress. In a remarkable move, during the same month, the Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer, proposed a groundbreaking bill that permits the public disclosure of recovered technologies with unknown origins and biological evidence indicating the existence of non-human intelligence. This bill has successfully passed through the Senate, marking a significant milestone in the pursuit of uncovering secrets surrounding these extraordinary phenomena. Multiple individuals who provided information to various news outlets have revealed detailed insights into the suspected collaboration between the CIA and their purported involvement in clandestine operations concerning the retrieval and secure preservation of unidentified objects that have either crashed or landed. According to a reliable source who received information from insiders of the UFO program, there are a minimum of 9 vehicles involved. Each vehicle has its own unique circumstances and conditions. The condition of the vehicles is a determining factor, as some may be damaged if they were to crash, resulting in significant harm. However, there are 2 vehicles that remain completely intact. It is essential to consider the physical state of each vehicle, as it greatly impacts their functionality and resilience. According to the source, the Central Intelligence Agency possesses a sophisticated system that can detect unidentified flying objects even when they are concealed from human sight. Additionally, in the event that these unconventional aerial vehicles manage to touch down, crash, or are forcibly grounded on Earth, specialized military units are promptly deployed to recover any surviving remains or wreckage. According to an additional informant familiar with the responsibilities of the Office of Global Access, it has been asserted that their expertise lies in facilitating covert access for the US military to regions across the globe that are typically considered off-limits. One such example would be clandestine operations conducted behind enemy lines. The Office of Global Access plays a crucial role in granting access to areas that would normally be restricted, enabling the military to operate discreetly. According to the source, these individuals play a crucial role in aiding people with their travel needs, acting as facilitators to ensure smooth entry and exit from different countries. The source acknowledges their remarkable ability to navigate through various destinations across the globe effortlessly. These skilled professionals possess the knowledge and expertise to access any corner of the world with ease. According to numerous insiders familiar with the activities of the Office of Global Access, the bulk of their operations primarily revolve around conventional retrieval missions. These missions typically involve tasks such as locating and securing stray nuclear weapons, recovering downed satellites, or acquiring the technology of adversarial entities. According to their assertions, certain operations overseen by the Office of Global Access have encompassed the retrieval of unidentified objects. According to a reliable source, the primary objective is to secure and safeguard the item in question while maintaining utmost confidentiality. The responsibility of physically retrieving it lies with the military, although they do not retain control over it due to the extensive documentation they have to manage. Consequently, the item is swiftly transferred into the possession of private individuals or entities. This transfer ensures that the military can focus on their record-keeping duties without the burden of safeguarding the item. The process emphasizes the importance of maintaining secrecy and highlights the role of the military in the initial retrieval, followed by the prioritization of placing it in private hands. According to the published documents by the National Archives and Records Administration in December 2016, it was revealed that the Office of Global Access was just one among the 56 different offices operating within the Central Intelligence Agency. In terms of hierarchy within the CIA, the Office of Global Access's chief and deputy were among the 286 individuals holding director-level positions. In October 2015, the CIA released an unclassified organizational chart that included the Office of Global Access within the Science and Technology Department. In his 2016 book about the CIA, renowned expert Jeffrey Richelson revealed that the Office of Global Access was established back in 2003. He cited a description provided by the CIA, which highlighted the Office of Global Access's mission to seamlessly integrate analysis, technology, and tradecraft in order to effectively target challenging adversaries and ensure global capabilities for intelligence gathering. Douglas Wolfe, a former deputy director of the Office of Global Access, has made significant contributions to the aerospace industry. According to a detailed 2017 biography published by an aerospace conference, Wolfe played a crucial role in the establishment of the OGA. Wolfe's biography intriguingly mentions that he held positions where he led and oversaw strategic initiatives aimed at obtaining valuable information from highly restricted areas. Furthermore, he served as a program manager entrusted with the comprehensive acquisition of an innovative and groundbreaking intelligence source and methodology for the intelligence community, ensuring the entire process from inception to implementation was effectively managed. These programs were specifically designed to extract intelligence from challenging and covert environments, presenting a unique set of difficulties. According to information provided by two undisclosed sources to news outlets, it has been revealed that the Office of Global Access collaborates closely with specialized military units like SEAL teams or Delta Force operating under the authority of the Pentagon's Joint Special Operations Command. Additionally, the Office of Global Access also works alongside nuclear weapons experts, such as the Nuclear Emergency Support Team. These collaborative efforts are primarily focused on retrieving and gathering any crashed or landed unidentified aerial objects. However, a different individual, who has provided detailed information to members of Congress regarding purportedly recovered crash incidents, contradicts the claim that the Nuclear Emergency Support Team had participated in any of these operations. According to a spokesperson, members of the Nuclear Emergency Support Team frequently come across materials of unknown origin. It is worth noting that one of the primary objectives of this team is to assist in identifying the source of nuclear substances intercepted outside of regulatory oversight or employed in the construction of nuclear devices. This task involves extensive investigation and analysis to determine the exact origins and purpose behind the utilization of such materials. Throughout its operational history, NEST has consistently reported a lack of any substantive information pertaining to unidentified aerial phenomena. According to a new interview with a former member of the SEAL team, they had participated in missions that were coordinated by the CIA. These operations aimed to retrieve valuable enemy weapons that had been left behind or lost. Additionally, the source mentioned that they were aware of fellow colleagues who had been part of similar missions, during which they discovered technology that appeared to be highly advanced. However, it is important to note that the technology they encountered was not necessarily of advanced origin. According to a credible source, it has been reported that the 24th Special Tactics Squadron, which is part of the Air Force Special Operations Command, stationed at Pope Field Army Air Base located in North Carolina, has played a significant role in the crucial task of securing areas where unidentified flying objects have reportedly crashed. According to insider information, it has been revealed that the Central Intelligence Agency frequently transfers the wreckage or materials obtained from various incidents to private aerospace contractors for further examination. This practice allows them to avoid strict government audits and provides an opportunity to protect and safeguard these materials under trade secret provisions. By involving private contractors, the CIA can ensure that comprehensive analyses are conducted without the constraints of government oversight. According to an informant who has disclosed their knowledge to Congress, the Central Intelligence Agency assumes the role of the portfolio manager or owner in the operation related to the retrieval of unidentified anomalous phenomena crashes. The Department of Energy's national laboratories act as materials analysis contractors in cases where recovered radioisotopes are implicated. However, it is important to note that their involvement extends beyond just radioisotope materials. On the other hand, in the aerospace defense industry, contractors are specifically entrusted with handling non-radioactive materials, excluding any recovered radioisotopes. They also work with intact spacecraft. It is worth mentioning that this distinction is crucial in ensuring proper management and safe handling of various materials within these sectors. Numerous credible sources have indicated that a significant number of individuals participating in these programs might not even be aware that they are engaging with advanced aircraft. This lack of awareness can largely be attributed to the stringent security measures and compartmentalization of information implemented within these highly classified initiatives. During his recent interview with podcast host Joe Rogan, whistleblower David Grush provided a fascinating anecdote that sheds light on the Manhattan Project engineers' lack of awareness regarding their work's ultimate purpose. Grush shared an example involving engineers who were involved in developing fuses for a top-secret project in the 1940s, only to later discover that these very fuses were incorporated into the devastating atomic bombs dropped on Japan. Late in 2021, Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid, in an interview with The New Yorker, made a fascinating revelation about the involvement of esteemed defense company Lockheed Martin as one of the private contractors entrusted with the custody of potential extraterrestrial debris. According to his testimony, he mentioned that he had been informed for an extended period of time about Lockheed's possession of certain recovered materials. As the majority leader, Reid played a pivotal role as a member of the Gang of Eight, a small and exclusive group of prominent lawmakers who were entrusted with access to the nation's most highly classified information. This information was deemed too sensitive to be shared widely among other members of Congress. According to the individual in question, despite his affiliation or status, he was not granted entry or permission to these purported initiatives. In 2008, Senator Reid played a significant role in establishing a fresh department within the Pentagon specifically dedicated to investigating unidentified flying objects. The main objective of this initiative was to thoroughly examine the recurring reports from US military pilots and personnel regarding peculiar sightings in both the skies and the seas. This newly formed UFO investigation office aimed to delve deeply into these incidents, leaving no stone unturned. In June, Grush, a former high-ranking intelligence officer, made a significant revelation regarding his tenure at the Pentagon's UFO office. He disclosed the existence of a covert US program that aimed to acquire advanced technology from various unidentified aerial vehicles dating back to the 1930s. Grush's claims shed light on the long-standing efforts of the US government to investigate and harness the potential technological advancements of these enigmatic crafts. The claims made by the former employee of the National Reconnaissance Office have been evaluated as both urgent and credible by the Intelligence Community Inspector General. Grush, who asserts that he provided supporting documents to substantiate his account, also introduced approximately 40 individuals who were directly involved in the purported programs of reverse engineering unidentified flying objects. One hiker just posted a mysterious photograph to social media, asking for people to help her identify what she had photographed. The image was taken in Baker Hot Springs on January 13th. Nestled in the barren and captivating landscapes of western Utah, Baker Hot Springs stands as a testament to the power of geothermal activity and the enduring allure of natural hot springs. Located about 140 miles southwest of Salt Lake City, near the small town of Delta, Baker Hot Springs is a geothermal oasis that has long been cherished by locals and adventurous travelers alike. However, this hiker encountered something unexpected. The woman said her eyes fixated on a figure slowly approaching, describing it as a tall, slender figure. As it drew nearer, her curiosity morphed into bewilderment. The being had an elongated, bulbous head that seemed to defy the laws of nature. Its eyes were large, almond-shaped, and didn't match those of a human. One user said the following: "It is becoming increasingly evident that there is an unusual phenomenon occurring as we are encountering enigmatic beings almost regularly. This incident stands out as particularly noteworthy due to the availability of photographic evidence, which is not a common occurrence in such cases. This evidence adds a layer of intrigue and credibility to the incident, providing a rare insight into what the eyewitness encountered. Upon close examination, it is evident that the majority of the photographs are lacking in clarity. However, the specific one under discussion is notably sharp and well-defined. From this distinct image, it becomes apparent that there is a mysterious figure present, characterized by a substantial head, standing in an imposing manner and observing the eyewitness. As of right now, I have minimal understanding of what this might entail, but I firmly believe that this marks a positive advancement. If one is asserting an encounter with something unusual, it is imperative to support the claim with concrete evidence, which is the correct and logical approach." End quote. Oddly enough, this isn't the first time that this has happened. Another location where mysterious beings have been witnessed is Peru, but what many are not aware of is that these sightings go way back. On the night of October 13th, 2001, the town of Chulucanas in northwest Peru was the site of an unusual event, as numerous residents observed the appearance of several peculiar orange-red spherical objects in the sky. This extraordinary phenomenon persisted for a duration exceeding 2 hours, during which the objects demonstrated the ability to autonomously alter their configurations and trajectory, prompting onlookers to suspect the presence of intentional navigation. At a certain juncture, the objects seemed to converge into a singular, sizable entity, further adding to the enigmatic nature of the experience. Numerous individuals not only witnessed the events unfold, but several residents also succeeded in recording them on video, thereby presenting undeniable evidence of their authenticity and visibility to the public. This substantiates the fact that whatever transpired was indeed tangible and apparent to everyone. These occurrences were not only observed by many, but also documented visually by some members of the community, comprehensively establishing their actuality and making them perceptible to all. Approximately 2 weeks later, the peculiar luminous entities made a reappearance, exhibiting similar behavior as before, maneuvering through the night sky and rearranging themselves into various patterns. However, during this occurrence, some of them seemed to descend and alight in a field nearby, sparking curiosity and intrigue. This event had piqued the interest of the local community, leading to widespread discussion and speculation concerning the nature and origin of the objects. On the evening of November 15, 2001, numerous residents were present to observe the recurrence of the unusual phenomena for the third time, marking it as one of the most widely observed events. During this occurrence, a feeling of apprehension and alarm permeated the assembled crowd, evoking a strong sense of fear and panic among the onlookers. This event was deeply unsettling for the witnesses, causing a significant impact and leaving a lasting impression on those who experienced it firsthand. During his investigation of the incident, Dr. Anthony Choi noted a peculiar sense of awareness emanating from the unidentified object or any potential occupants within it. He described how, as witnesses attempted to approach the descended objects, the object seemed to evade them by swiftly moving away. This unexpected behavior led to a fearful retreat by the onlookers as the object returned to its original position. These observations by Dr. Choi shed light on the unnerving and enigmatic nature of the encounter, highlighting a compelling sense of interaction and evasiveness displayed by the unidentified object. Ultimately, the unexplained nature of the lights and their potential origins continues to perplex researchers. Choi, in contrast, maintains a stance that allows for the possibility that these phenomena could be attributed to advanced non-human intelligence. This suggestion elicits contemplation regarding the potential involvement of entities beyond human comprehension. During his extensive investigation spanning 3 years, Choi thoroughly examined the sightings reported to the Peruvian Air Force, making a total of 17 visits to the region in question. His meticulous research led him to the conclusion that the majority of sightings were clustered in the Pinal Hill region, known for its extensive history of unusual incidents and unexplained phenomena. This area has been a hotbed of anomalous activity for a significant period, contributing to its reputation as a focal point for such occurrences. The mysterious reports date back centuries, if not millennia, encompassing a wide array of occurrences. These include sightings of peculiar diminutive humanoid beings that seemingly levitate on advanced apparatus, alongside incidents involving the unexplained vanishing of livestock and even individuals. Some of the missing persons returned with claims of only having been absent for a few hours, contrary to the actuality of their disappearance extending over multiple days. Spanning an area of about 300 square miles, there is a peculiar horseshoe-shaped patch of land devoid of any vegetation, an anomaly that has piqued curiosity. Delving into this fascinating speculation unveils a rich tapestry of possibilities, prompting contemplation on the potential intersection between terrestrial landscapes and extraterrestrial activity. Choi diligently engaged in extensive conversations with numerous eyewitnesses, delving into not only the reported sightings in Chulucanas, but also investigating various peculiar occurrences in the Pilan Hill vicinity. Through these in-depth interviews, it became evident that numerous military pilots had encountered these enigmatic phenomena over Pilan Hill. These accounts unveiled consistent descriptions of colossal, tangible craft emitting a radiant orange-red glow and a palpable surge of heat in their proximity. Additionally, it was revealed that these encounters were not isolated incidents, but rather constituted a recurring and perplexing occurrence in the area. During an interview, Choi was informed by a former Air Force officer, who preferred to remain anonymous, about a captivating incident that occurred in the late 1950s or early 1960s. In this peculiar event, a pilot was purportedly taken from his aircraft into one of these enigmatic objects. Subsequently, he was returned to his plane and executed a successful landing, following which he reported the encounter to his superiors. This account raises numerous questions and compels a deeper exploration into the strange occurrences experienced by individuals working in the Air Force during that era. An intriguing aspect, which was omitted from the official account of that specific flight, is the apparent prolonged duration of the flight, exceeding 2 hours, despite the aircraft carrying fuel adequate for only a 45-minute journey. This inexplicable discrepancy warrants further examination and raises profound questions regarding the events that transpired during the flight. Several years following this enigmatic incident, Peru's Air Force made a surprising announcement, declaring the establishment of an official UFO office with the purpose of thoroughly investigating the numerous sightings of peculiar aerial phenomena across the nation. This move indicated a deliberate step towards in-depth analysis and understanding of these occurrences, signifying a heightened level of commitment and seriousness in addressing the reported phenomena. So, what do you make of this mysterious photo? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comments section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.